So I just went on a road trip and I just came back last night, technically today, very late, but while I was gone, books arrived. I ordered a bunch of books on Thrift Books because I love that site, and I've been meaning to get a lot of like older books, which I think is always best to get thrifted because you can get them for so much cheaper. And then I also went to a bookstore a couple weeks ago, and I also got some books while on my trip. So I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to do a little book haul. So I'm going to open this with y'all. I got eight books from this. So, and also this is the first time they've ever come all together. Normally like they ship from like multiple different areas and then like they come in different shipments, but this one all came from I think Illinois. I think it was Illinois, which is pretty cool, but I'm excited. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, I was gonna film this on my actual camera, but it is currently dead, so I'm charging it right now. But oh my gosh. Okay, so I got the entire Protector of the Small series by Tamora Pierce because I love Tamora Pierce so much, and I know I'm gonna love these books, so I got all of them at once, and they were $3 to $4 a piece. And then I got The Color Purple by Alice Walker, which is another book I've been really wanting to read. And then I got The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald, a book I've never read before, but I've been watching a lot of booktube recently, and I've just been wanting to like read some classics, and also just like was inspired by like what they were talking about, and I was like, okay, I want to read some of these, so I got The Great Gatsby. I also got 100 Years of Solitude. This is a very yellow book. Oh, the top print is tiny. I think that's the smallest print I've seen in a book. That's like the one thing is like you don't know what type of book print you're gonna get, so like sometimes they'll be really like small. For a second I was looking at this, I was like, dang, this cover's dirty, but I think, is this a part of the cover? Or did I just get a really dirty book? I think it's a part of it. I can't tell because there are some stains on it. I don't think this is all. I don't know. I can't tell. But I also got East of Eden. This book is really cool. That it has like the crinkle cut pages, which I love. Add some texture. This is a solid book. Oh, I don't know. I'm always like not picky because I'll read anything, but like when the print is nicer or like the right font, the right size, the right margins, such an amazing feeling. So yeah, that's all I got. I've been reading Tamora Pierce for so long, so I just dove in and got all of them because I knew I was gonna love them. Yeah, I'm so excited. $2 final price. Oh my gosh. So you guys know like the what are they called? Like the little street libraries where like people can exchange a book and put them in like the little like kind of birdhouse looking things. So I always like, there's a bunch around my neighborhood, so I always just walk around and look in them even though I never really take anything. But I found a copy of Another Country by James Baldwin, which is a book I'm currently reading, for 75 cents. Like it was an original copy of like when it was first published, and it was 75 cents. I almost got it, but the cover was broken away from the spine and I just didn't want to deal with that, but that was so cool. Okay, so I think I'm gonna wipe these down just because they're a little dirty. I don't know if I really can't tell if this is a part of the cover. I think some of it is, but there are some stains on it, which, and again, is like another potential downfall from thrifting, but I honestly don't mind it because it saves you money, and it's also like oftentimes like fiction books aren't annotated, but whenever I get nonfiction books, I love seeing annotations by other people and seeing like what stood out to them. But I'm so excited to read all of these. Oh my gosh. Okay, I will be right back. Okay, hi, we're back on my bigger camera because the battery charged, but I'm gonna show you the stack of the other books I got. I lost one. Okay, hold on. All of these. Look how many there are. So many. So these are all books that I did not thrift. Most of these are from an independent bookstore in DC, and 3 of them are from a Target. So I'm gonna go through the ones I got in the independent bookstore first because I did get those first. So we have gonna start with this one. So we have The Witch's Heart, which I actually finished. I read this while in the waiting room of the hospital. Everything is fine. I'm an auntie now, and I was just reading this while waiting because we were going back and forth because you could only visit one person could only visit at a time, so we spent like probably a total of 12 hours there over a couple days. So I read this entire book. It was incredible. I'm gonna talk a little bit more about it at the end of the month's video of what I read in June, but it was an absolutely incredible book. It reminds me a lot of Circe, but it's Nordic mythology, so it follows this witch called Boda. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but she falls in love with Loki, and it's just following like her journey, and it's so incredible. I really recommend it. I raced through it. It was like watching a movie. I love books like that. It was so good. And then I got a bunch of other books. I got Gideon the Ninth, which is a book I've been wanting to get for so long. It's about a lesbian necromancer, something I've never really read before, but I'm really excited to read it. The cover looks badass, and I'm just so excited to read this one. And then I got this book on sale, The Winter's Orbit. I believe it's about a emperor's son that is in an arranged marriage, and it's just following that story, and I believe there's a little sci-fi in it, and LGBTQ themes, so I'm really excited, and I love the cover, and I got this on sale, which is really cool. And then this is the other book I got on sale. I got The City We Became, which is I believe it's like a contemporary fiction book about New York City, and has some like magical realism and stuff in it, so I'm really excited to read it. I got it on sale for $9, which is amazing. So got 2 more books from that store. I have Shit Cassandra Saw, which is a short essays book, which is short essays are something I'm really getting into, so if you have any recommendations, let me know. I'm so excited to read this. I think I'm gonna bring this with me. I'm going on vacation in a couple weeks to my cabin. I think actually more than a couple weeks, but soon, so I think I'm gonna bring this with me. We're gone for 2 weeks, so I'm gonna have to bring a lot of books, and I'm excited. And then this is the last book I got from the indie bookstore. It is Tell Everyone on This Train I Love Them. It's another short essay book, and it's about an immigrant's relationship with America and their exploration of the city, so I'm really excited to read this. It's another like short story book. It's like only, I think, like a little under 200 pages, and the pages are quite small, but I'm really excited to read it. I love the cover. It reminds me of this book series I read when I was little, and I can't for the life of me remember it, but it like brings up a deep memory. If anyone can remember like or like has an idea of what I'm thinking of, let me know, because the illustrations remind me of a series I read when I was younger, but I can't remember what it was. I read so many books, and I don't think I own that book anymore. And then while on my trip, I went to Target. We went once, like one day. We were only gone for like 4 days, but we went once, and I was like trying to decide between 2 books, and I abandoned one book, and then the next day my dad was like, "You want to go to Target? I'll get you the book." And I was like, "You're not helping." But it was really nice of him, and I love books so much. They make me so excited about just like life. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if anyone else can relate to that, but like just books make me excited about life and about just everything, and give me hope and inspiration, and they just bring me so much joy. It's really what I spend, like, it's like probably what I spend so much time, like I spend so much time on reading, and I spend a lot of money on reading, but it's something that brings me so much joy and so much knowledge, and yeah, I don't know, I love it. But anyways, so the first 2 books I got while on my trip was, I should take this sticker off. It has like the Target 20% off sticker. Okay, Normal People by Sally Rooney. This is a book I've been wanting to read for a really long time. It's another short book, which is good because I'm trying to balance the really long heavy books I'm reading with short books, so I'm excited to read this. I don't know too much about what it's about, but I'm excited. I really go into books with not much knowledge on them, except for like the genre, the general gist of it, and also like the audience's or other people who have read the book's opinions. Like I would look on Goodreads and just like skim the reviews and look at ratings, because I don't really like to read too many synopses of the book until I read it, because I really like having everything play out without me knowing anything that's going to happen, although I will probably forget the synopsis if I actually read it, but I just love doing it that way. And I know this book is like really heavily acclaimed, and I posted about it on my Instagram and a lot of people got really excited that I have the book and I'm gonna read it, so that made me really happy. So I'm really excited to read this. And then the next book I got is Beach Read. I actually just started this yesterday, so I'm gonna read this like literally after I film this. But we got Beach Read by Emily Henry, and Emily Henry is popping off right now. Like, I feel like she's like one of the most popular authors I'm hearing about right now. I believe her first book, or like the first book that really brought her to fame, was People We Meet on Vacation, which I have not read yet. I was more drawn to this one, and so far I'm really liking it because there's like a lake house and I love the lake and books, and I think like it's a romance book, and I think the other guy's an author. They're both authors. I don't know, I'm really excited to read this book. I was drawn in immediately. She sets the scene really well. And then the other book that I was in Target like deciding between these two. I was like, which one? And I like asked my dad, and he like was like, just go with the one you first picked out. So I got Beach Read, but then we went back and I got Book Lovers, and I'm really excited for this one as well. I don't know as much about this one, but I feel like Emily Henry has so much merit right now, and so many people enjoy her books that like I don't think I'll go wrong. And romance isn't a genre I read too much, especially straight romance, but I'm excited. I think I'm gonna really enjoy them, but definitely like stepping out of my comfort zone, but also like really excited. And Taylor Jenkins Reid really liked this book according to their review, so that gives me hope. Not that I'm not hopeful, but I love Taylor Jenkins Reid and I really want to read more of her books. I have so many books on my list of stuff to read, but I have too many books. I have to stop buying books. I actually don't think I'm gonna let myself buy books for as long as I can because I have so many books to read. Like literally this stack is 6, 14, 17 books in total I've gotten in the past couple of weeks. I need to stop because it's just amazing. I love books, but like I literally have, hold on, I'm gonna count. I have like 36 books that I haven't read yet in my possession. I have to stop, but I feel like y'all can relate. Like it's just such an amazing feeling, like getting books, and it brings me so much joy, and I just love reading so much. But I hope y'all enjoyed getting to see everything I got. I'm gonna try to put them all together. I don't know if this is gonna work. Probably just gonna end up dropping all of these. Oh gosh. Oh my god. It's toppling. Okay, hold on. Oh my god. Look at that. You can't even fit all of them in frame. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, so I think I'm gonna get another bookshelf because I have too many books and they're all not on my shelf. I have a triple stacked bookshelf. I don't know if that video has come out before this one. Actually, no, it definitely has. I organized my bookshelf, and if you saw that video, which I'll link below, I had to triple stack my books because I have no room, and I have this stack. Oh, I have this stack here, which all of these go on it, of books I haven't read yet. This is the aftermath of all of them falling. Oh, this makes me so happy. I'm gonna go read this one because this is the one I'm currently reading. But my camera died again, so I'm just gonna leave it off at here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I got, and I really look forward to making more booktube videos in the future. This has been so fun for me, and I've just been really enjoying talking about something I love and just another hobby of mine because it's just so easy and I just love talking about it. And so if you guys have anything that you'd like me to talk about in the book world or any other videos you'd like to see, because I also vlog and do my art stuff, so anything, I would really love to hear. Ooh, actually, okay, I have a request. Fiction books about artists. I don't think I've ever read a fiction book about a painter. I've definitely read fiction books about like writers and stuff like that, but never a fiction book about a painter or like a painter central to the plot, because like A Court of Thorns and Roses, Feyre is a painter, but like that's not really central to the plot. So if you have any suggestions, I'd love to hear them. But okay, I'm gonna go before I talk for another 20 minutes. I love y'all so much. Make sure to check out all the links in my description and let me know what you think of the books I got. Give me tips, give me suggestions. I'd really appreciate it. But I appreciate y'all so much, and I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. All right, bye.